When we are, thinking about the audience for the data we collect at Arable, we're thinking about, of course, the primary beneficiary of this, the center of this world is the farmer, and helping them make better decisions. And yet there's this whole ecosystem of people around that farmer, and all of those people need data. And therefore, the data that we originate and distill into insights really meshes with all of these other ecosystem players to create really a richer picture of the, food supply chain.
One thing that we have been sort of missing in our strategy long term is connectivity into the CPG world. And of course, that's a strong suit of yours. And for us to be able to meet some of these players and to spend time and end up getting some partnerships, investors, customers out of this opportunity, for us, it's been great all around at Bushel. Data moves slower than the grain itself physically moving in the supply chain. Supply chain, there's a huge opportunity from kind of after the farm gate to the CPG, where there's a ton of inefficiency we can work on together.
Your data has value, and our goal really at Connecting Food is to help that value be better shared across the entire food chain. We spent a lot of time explaining what blockchain was, just the basics of it, and really in 2020 it seems like people have that baseline understanding, and so we're able to go a lot more into actually the benefits and go, kind of skip that first step and actually go into the technology. So now is really the time to try out blockchain. You have the opportunity today to try it out on your own terms, to try a solution that you choose instead of having one being forced on you by a downstream partner. And there's really the opportunity to try to look for a platform that meets your needs.
If fresh foods were as efficient as processed foods, my belief is that the cost would come down and we'd waste much less. And the result of that in turn is that you would have a better impact on the environment, because you could leverage all of that food instead of wasting the energy, water, and land that goes into producing them and distributing them. And in addition, you can increase access to healthy, nutritious foods to more people, because fresh foods are generally more nutritious and nutrient dense than their processed food counterparts, and they're more costly. So bringing the cost down by making them more profitable inherently would enable them to get to more people.
So the food companies are moving forward to the reformulation era, meaning no more E-numbers or modified starches or carrageenan on any other ingredients that the consumers wouldn't like to see on their labels. And our CPPro 70, our chickpea protein, enables the creation of very tasty, clean label products. You can already see launches in Switzerland and in France.
The Bettermico got a lot of value out of being a part of FoodBytes. In fact, we met one of the VCs that ended up becoming a major investor in our company at FoodBytes for the very first time. We are thrilled to see the trend of moving plant protein directly into the meat aisle in supermarkets, but we want to take it one step further and move plant protein directly into the meat itself. And that's what we do by partnering with companies like Purdue and other large meat companies, where we can serve as a bridge to help them dip their toes into plant-based waters by enabling them to reduce their own footprint on the planet by utilizing our innovative plant protein ingredients.